This is Fred Beck from Fred Fighting. I'm joined by Dean the Great over Zoom today. Dean, you've been going on what I would call a bit of a generational run. Can you, before we just
Ah,
go, before I say how are you and how is life treating you, can you just name can you name the last five incidents you've been in?
uh, fighting Larry, getting swung around by this big Hulk Thor looking ass. Hey, hey, what you doing, bro? Hey, 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 get the fuck over here! Hey, get out! Who else? Flirting with his wife. Nigga smacked me.
You guys want to trying to get it? Oh!
Getting elbowed.
Seriously? Oh, do that. All right. All right.
Nigga, I just want to degrade myself, Fred. What the fuck?
Well, so you got slapped by Larry,
Uh-huh.
and then you got swung
Allegedly.
around by him, and then you got elbowed by Dana White's friend,
But yep. By
and then
Fifi,
you had a
Fifi,
massive
whatever.
fallout of Adam 22. And then had a boxing street fight. I mean, am I missing anything here, Dean?
See, the boxing street fight, that shit was taken out of context because I went to the beach and I challenged people to swing at me and I'm not going to hit them back because obviously I'm not going to beat people up. But yeah, bro.
Does your jaw hurt after taking that elbow?
Nah, hell no. Actually, my jaw hurt more from the slap than the elbow.
The slap hurt?
100%.
He's a big guy,
That's,
and you're quite a small guy
yeah.
compared to him.
The nigga like, yeah, nigga like 500 pounds full of muscle. Nigga, he don't even like, I'd say, nigga, if he was to be in the water, he wouldn't even float.
So the
He,
slap
he,
hurt a lot more than the elbow then.
for sure, yeah. Elbow, I didn't feel it. The next day, my shit was like a little like tender a little bit, but wasn't nothing crazy. I do know one thing though, from especially what other motherfuckers told me, like that could have like killed me or that should have put me to sleep.
That was a bit of a cheap shot though, wasn't it? The elbow.
100%. I was trying to walk away. He cheap shot at me. Yeah.
I mean, is that not just a lawsuit written right there?
I mean, it could be, but at the end of the day, I'm a fighter. What do I look like suing another fighter for hitting me?
You're not going to do a
You
Devin
know?
Haney?
I ain't gonna do that. Like, nigga, that shit. What I look like suing another fighter for hitting me. When it, in a way, I kind of will say like antagonize, but again, it's also like we're drunk. I'm drunk as shit. We're in a closed environment with mutuals. Like, I'm not finna. Come on, bro.
It's kind of like chat shit, get banged.
Chat shit. Fuck you, Fred. Do you think the elbow was warranted?
I thought it was a bit of a cheap shot personally. I mean, you could sort of, I mean, don't get me wrong, you were winding him up. However, you did sort of turn away and then he elbowed you. Like you weren't even
Yeah,
looking. You know, I
yeah.
thought that
I
was a bit
didn't
of a cheap
say
shot. The slap probably
I
was
didn't hit one of
warranted. The elbow was a little
I didn't hit
bit.
one of these. If I hit one of these and he bow, that's different. But I say I was drunk. I was like, bah! It's like, damn, bruh. All
And
right.
then what happened after that? After he elbowed you, what was the fallout after?
I got up. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, it dropped me, boom, got up, and I got a 5 piece in. Hit the nigga with a 5 piece. I got my licks back.
Also, you actually did hit the guy.
Yeah, yeah, I got my foot. You didn't hear the video? You hear that?
I heard it, but I didn't actually see it. I think like there were too
Yeah,
many
because the
people in the
fucking
way of the
cameraman,
camera.
L cameraman, the nigga fucking, bro.
Yeah, the cameraman did sort of mess it up for you.
Yeah,
But
bro.
is it not bittersweet? It's sort of you finally gone mainstream in terms of viral, in terms of like I guess Dana White posting the video getting elbowed, but it's for you getting beaten up. But in terms of going viral nonetheless, I mean, this must be all pretty good if pretty good for you, right?
End of the day, yeah. I guess I'm like mainstream now. Uh, Now I definitely can't go anywhere without someone saying something. Misfits put me on a platform to where it's like, I was able to perform and grow and do a lot of shit, but that also came with a lot of me promoting and me like being a villain and shit like that, and me doing all the shit that I did. but they put me on with the platform, so I always appreciate niggas. But now I branched out to the streaming shit really changing niggas' lives, bro. And I got a lot of big collabs this week, bro. Yeah, so shit just gonna go up. We just gonna be. I plan on by the end of the year. I plan on being an A-list celebrity for sure.
Is this a very full circle moment for you? Because you started off by doing street fights, and now what really blew up was street fights.
Damn, that nigga Fred cooking, bro. Ah! No, I mean shit. In a way, yeah, I guess it is like a full circle moment. But shit, I mean, like, people that didn't know me now they know me. You know, I guess you could say it's in a wrong limelight. Like, oh, you're the guy that got. But it's also, all right, now my name in your mouth. Now I know you. Now next time I fight, people are gonna be interested and entertained by seeing. They want to see me lose. Oh, emulation ritual. Shut up, bitch.
What happened between you and Steiny from the Nelk Boys?
He's just a troll ass bitch ass boy that just kept trolling. So I told him to step outside, and he was like, "Oh, you want to do that? You sure you want to do that? You're the one. You got elbowed and slapped. You want to?" So I said, "Come step outside." Oh yeah, nigga's a bitch.
Do you have more dislike for Steiny or Larry Wheels?
See, here's the thing. I don't dislike Larry Wills. I just like his wife. I don't have a dislike towards Larry. It's just but maybe I'm the problem. But I don't have a
Wow.
problem with Larry Wills.
Wow,
I don't. I
Einstein
don't.
over here. Maybe Dean's the problem all along, huh?
Yeah! Maybe I'm the problem for it. Maybe I'm the problem. But nah. Maybe I need therapy. Maybe I need counseling. I don't know. Maybe CC. Maybe it's the elbow. I don't know. Maybe some. Is it me, Fred? I don't know. But nah, I'm good though. Um, yeah, but I don't have a problem with Larry Steiny. He's a troll, but at the end of the day, it's all business.
So Larry Wheels, I didn't know him until he slapped you, right? I guess he's a bodybuilder, but wait, why are you laughing so much?
Okay, go ahead.
So he's a bodybuilder, but why does everyone take the piss
Uh-huh.
out of him and his wife? Like, why does everyone target him and his wife? What's going on here?
Because apparently he's a cuck, and he doesn't. He didn't. His wife didn't. He didn't make his wife sign a prenup.
Oh, in this day and age, you've got to get the prenup.
Yeah, so he's like, I trust her. I'm like, so that's a big thing. Like, she's like, yeah, like I trust my wife. Da da da. And the nigga's just like, oh, brother. So it's like, anyways, yeah, it's that, and then I guess apparently he used to like have a addiction and shit like that. But I don't like to deep and dive into niggas' dirty laundry. This from what I've allegedly heard, but I don't even like to get into that because I personally like Larry, but he slapped me, so obviously there's some tension, bro. So it's me against the world for it.
And you've been hanging out a lot with Rampage Jackson. He's been in the middle of all of this. What are his thoughts on all these fights? Former fighter himself in the UFC.
Rampage like an uncle. Rampage like I guess in a way almost like literally like an uncle to me. You dig what I'm saying? So it's like, obviously he be advising the nigga to do this, but he wants us to start a group together. So I gotta behave and stop getting at his fine ass. I mean, stop getting at his wife. So
What, so you, Rampage, and Larry?
yeah, yeah, they want to start a group called LBS. Um,
What does LBS stand for?
Largest, biggest, smallest.
So only like so white people can't say that name. Only they can only say the abbreviated version LBS.
Yeah, largest, biggest, smallest. If you say it out loud, I feel like that's
Oh,
fine.
log. Okay. There's no bad
Yeah.
word in there.
No.
Oh,
It's largest,
okay,
biggest,
that's
smallest.
fine then. LBS, that's
Yeah.
fine. Okay. Um, so would you ever fight Larry Wills? I mean, you got the skill set. He's
Exhibition.
a lot
Oh, for
bigger.
sure. Run that. Run that. Winner get his wife. Sorry.
But it would sort of, you'd have to find, it might have to be like a Nashville commission, because obviously Nashville sanctioned Charleston White to fight.
They
Charleston's got
probably.
one eye,
Yeah.
but he's way bigger than you, got the way more weight on you, but you got the skill set and he wouldn't have the skill set. So when you actually put those two terms together, it could be quite a good matchup.
Yes, indeed. I swear to God, I'll fight Larry. On me, I'll beat the fuck out of Larry. Winner, don't even give me no belt. Don't even give me no cash. Well, you gotta pay me. But you know, like I said, prize possession. Let's do like the gladiator days. Let's do it like Coliseum days. Let's fight for the queen.
Like the Gladiator days, like the film Gladiator. I
You know what I'm
saw
saying? Fight for the queen, eh?
I saw that you went on the No Jumper podcast with Adam 22. Going into it,
Yep.
were you guys cool?
Say it again.
Going into the
That last
podcast that
part.
you did with Adam 22, were you guys cool?
Yeah, it was cool. I mean, it's business at the end of the day. I'm getting paid to go on a podcast. So yeah, we gonna keep it cool. We gonna keep it cordial. But when you start trolling and realistically, you're only known. I was obviously trolling him for his wife and shit like that, but at the end of the day, it's like your wife. You're a cuck, brother. Like you can't get personal about me trolling your wife when your wife is getting clapped by multiple men. You dig what I'm saying? Everybody's had it, and then he's like, "You should you." It's disrespectful that you're even talking about my wife and breathe the same air that she breathes. Nigga, she don't got no premium pussy. Ain't nothing premium about that. Her coochie like 87, Fred. Her coochie like the gas 87. Nigga, she ain't got no 93. She ain't no premium. You dig what I'm saying? So, um, yeah, he feel like she got this premium, but it's like, brother, that should go out the gate when I bet she at least got her body count got to at least be over 100, 200. Nah, nah, nah. Fuck that. She 34. Her shit probably about like 300.
Would you go back on Adam 22's podcast? And I saw the video that Adam, speaking of this, joint question as well. I saw that Adam posted a video saying that he stopped you getting in a fight outside. Is there any truth to this? What happened here?
I had my friends outside, but when he's involved gang members and stuff, we're not into violence. We're not into that. My homies are all law-abiding citizens, and we don't promote or get into gang banging. We're not into that. You dig what I'm saying? So yeah, that part was a lie. He probably seen the police and thought they was Crips because he seen blue. You
Your
dig?
your
So
friends are all doctors and lawyers, right?
doctors, lawyers, accountants,
Hmm.
real estate agents, OnlyFans management. Yeah, we're not into none of that shit.
And with all this hype behind you, being the highest you've ever been in your career in terms of attention, would it not make sense to have a fight?
100% it would. That they got to make some shit happen, but the fight also got to make sense. You know what I'm saying? Now, shit, we into it with Aljamain Sterling Ling, Sean O'Malley. You dig what I'm saying? So now we got to make this shit happen. What's that little midget? What's that little midget UFC fighter name?
Henry Cejudo?
Yeah, we can run it with him. Beat the fuck out of him. We can run it with this count as UFC fighters. Ilya Talapia. I mean, what's his name? What's his last name?
Ilia Topuria.
Taporia. Ilya Taporia. Um, There's a bunch of fighters we can fight, bro. But anybody around my weight, shit. Even if I gotta go up in weight. Max Holloway, shit. Anybody can get it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody exclusive fighter exile from these hands. You dig? So anybody can get it. You dig? So whoever want it and want to put a belt, and whoever I know Fifi, Kiki, Tiki, whatever his name is. I know he managed a lot of UFC fighters, so we got to make it happen. So if me and Tiki not gonna get it on some man to man shit, and he got to see me, because I don't give a fuck about the elbows and kicks. Nigga, at the end of the day, I'm a man, which is why I got up after I got elbowed and got mine in. You dig? I don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't give a fuck how much more experience you got, how much bigger you are than me. If you disrespect me, if I feel disrespected, you got to see me.
But the UFC don't typically let people fight when they're in contract with the UFC in boxing. So is there any those names are sort of they're
Fuck.
amazing names, but it's a lot more difficult to happen. So any more names who people aren't under contract with the UFC?
Is the short guy, is the midget guy, is he under UFC?
I don't think so. I think Henry Cejudo is retired now.
Oh, we in there then. We got a big fight. That's a big one. That one, we could run the rematch with Immortal Fartis. We could do we could. There's a lot of big fights we can make. Sterling, I hope Sterling's not under contract anymore. Nigga, this, bro, we could run this shit up, bro. You think I'm saying? Shit, Ryan, Tank. I'm down to fade Tank. You dig what I'm saying? So, nigga, I don't know who Tank gonna fight. So if you want to fight with a real nigga, if you want a big fight, the biggest fight, we can run that.
I've just got on Google Gemini and it says Henry Cejudo is not under contract with the UFC. So yeah, technically that is a possible fight for you right there. I mean, do you have beef with Henry Cejudo? Where has this come from?
I ain't got no beef with him, but he seemed like he in my weight class. So
He is.
nigga.
He is in your weight class. Olympic gold medalist right there, and former
Yeah,
two-time UFC champion. Okay.
yeah.
What about you doing the rematch of Vargas? Have you spoken to them? Is this in talks?
I haven't spoke to that goofy ass nigga. Nah, but I think that's something that we could have got. Uh, we could make happen. Mistress could make happen in the U.S., which I feel like it should happen in the U.S. It should happen anywhere else. So if it was to happen anywhere, I feel like L.A. would be the best place to make it happen.
Would you fight Ryan Garcia's brother, Sean Garcia?
Sean Garcia is also Sean Garcia, but I don't know. He maybe wants to be a police officer. I don't know what his dedication is or his love is for boxing. If he's talking about quitting and doing another job and being in the Matrix, I mean that's up that's on him. He comes in, and they're wrong being in the Matrix, but when you have a lifestyle to be out of the Matrix, why would you decide to go back in? You're clearly not there mentally, so yeah, he clearly doesn't want to. Who the fuck has dedicated to be a police officer? All respect to law enforcement, because my uncle is SWAT team and shit, but like who stops a career? It's you gotta have love for it. But I guess he got love for putting niggas away. He did. So hey,
How was it on DJ Vlad? Probably the biggest interview platform you've been on, right? DJ Vlad TV.
it was dope. It was dope. Yeah, that and no jumper. They're pretty much. Yeah, that and no jumper was it was dope. Vlad was dope. Vlad was more so personal. It was more so like a really getting to know me type of interview. And then he did questions where he asked me about uh like Diddy. Then he showed me a picture of Diddy, P Diddy doing a freak off. I'm like, what the fuck, nigga? Yeah, he showed me a picture of Diddy doing a freak off, and then I found out Diddy got a micro penis. Yeah, that's why Diddy does all them weird freaky shit by having other niggas, but he got a fetish for nut. He got a nut fetish, so he'll have like Fred. He'll call you and be like, "Yo, come hit my girl." You'll hit his girl, but instead of nutting on her, you nut on her chest, pick it up, and then he play with it and put on his bro. That nigga's sick in the fucking head, bro. So once I learned that, I'm like, oh no, I can't even listen to Diddy, bro.
No, you gotta take him
I
off your
can't.
playlist. You gotta delete his songs on Spotify.
I gotta delete all that nigga shit, bro.
And he showed you a picture of this?
Yeah, he showed me a picture of all this shit.
Wow. Sounds pretty intense. Before I let you go though, what's your plan for this week? Got anything lined up? Oh, sorry, I know it's today's Friday, but next week, what's your plan? You got any streams lined up? Anything cool coming up? Any more
I was supposed to
fights?
do something with Oblivion today, but I think Oblivion's sick, so we're gonna do something. But we're doing something with Dave Blunt Saturday. You know, Dave Blunt's
Hmm.
fat motherfucker, he like 800 pounds. We're gonna do something with him. I asked him what we're gonna do. He's like anything that don't involve too much walking. So, Dave
That
Blunt,
will be a that will be a desktop stream.
man, I got something with an NBA superstar coming up next week. We gonna play 1-on-1 basketball. Uh, I got something with Nick Cannon coming up. I got something with Cam Newton. We got a lot of shit. We got a lot of shit in the works that we gonna take over this year, bro. Real shit. So make sure
Awesome.
y'all stay tuned. I'm on kick every day. You dig what I'm saying? Kick backslash Dean the Great. Pull up and yeah.
Awesome. Well, happy for you, Dean. You're now pretty mainstream. Just make sure to keep the train moving. Don't let it slip.
Yeah.
Keep your foot on the gas and keep
Yeah.
it up. Pretty good stuff right
Yeah.
here.
Yeah. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you, dog.